Hello everybody, welcome, come on in. I'm going to try to find me on my other device here. As you are coming in, please say hello. Let me know who is here. I love to see who joins me live, if Facebook plays nice, and who stopped in to see the replay. Hello, everybody. I hope you are all doing well. My name is Kristen Kona, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And you are joining me live in the Create with Love Stampin' Studio. I am so glad to have you here. Very excited for today's free class. This class has the beginner stamper in mind. So if that is you, welcome. But this isn't just for beginner stampers. This is also for seasoned stampers. It's a quick set of cards today, so don't go anywhere. You won't want to miss it. Let's go over things real quick while everybody is jumping on. A quick reminder that you have until December 10th to sign up for December's Paper Pumpkin. Paper Pumpkin is a box of crafting fun that is delivered right to you in your mailbox. There's great instructions in there. I usually have a few things left over so I can create other things with it. It is just a lot of fun. It is also a great gift to gift the crafter in your life for Christmas. So think about Christmas as well, okay? Also, online exclusives. We just had some online exclusives released to you guys that you can now get. I believe I've shared some of this earlier on one of my lives. You will be seeing this again here real soon as we are coming to the end of the Christmas season. Isn't it crazy? I am just absolutely mind blown on how fast this time of year has gone this year. Anywho, there is some online exclusives. How do you see these? Oh no, I forgot my banner. Well, I will put a link on this video. After I'm done, I will go in and edit it where you can click the link and go right to my store. While you're on there, this is where you will see kits that you can only see if you go online. You can only see the online exclusives online. You can check out Paper Pumpkin while you're there. What are online exclusives? They are products that Stampin' Up! Has released that you will not find in any of our catalogs. So the only way you can see them is to go online, and we have some fantastic online exclusives. There are going to be more coming. Not until January. I think it's January. Anyhow, us Stampin' Up! Demonstrators are able to pre-order those right now. I have ordered some of them because we also have a new mini catalog coming out for you in January 7th to be exact. And there's some great new things in the mini catalog as well. So I was torn on what to order for online exclusives and what to order from the new upcoming mini catalog. Oh my gosh, there's some fantastic items coming at you in both online and in the publication. So you're gonna want to hang around to see things in my store and on my lives as I share those. These products right here are available for you to purchase right now, and it is geared towards Valentine's. Yep, we are already moving on from Christmas products into the next holiday, which is Valentine's. So we have to stay ahead because otherwise we run out of time, right? So go check these out. I absolutely love this suite of products. And you're going to love it as well. So, again, you can check those out online. What's going on in the Create with Love Stampin' Studio? Well, Monday, December 2nd, I am doing my product-based class. We are going to be using the Sentimental Christmas suite of products. It is too late, unfortunately, for you to RSVP for that class. The reason being is we use products and I had to order them and get them back in time to have those to prep them for my stampers for that class. You, however, can mark your calendar for the first and last Monday of the month. I do product-based classes every month. So you can mark your calendar. We won't know which product I'm going to be offering until just about that time. I give you 3 weeks to pay and to register for the class so that I can order the products and get them in for you. Then the second Monday of the month, I do my 10 card class, and the third Monday of the class, I do the third Monday of the month, rather, I do my 6 card class. At this class, we do 3 different cards, and you are doing 2 of each of the cards, and that is becoming my fastest growing class. People love to have 2 of each of the cards on hand. In December, there is an extra Monday, so we will not be doing class on that day, as that is the week of Christmas. I want you to enjoy the holidays, so we are going to make a change to December, and that is I am also not going to teach a product-based class the last Monday of the month. It's the holidays. I want you guys to kick back, relax. You've been focusing on making cards, getting them done to get them in the mail for everybody. So I want you to enjoy the holidays. But you need to mark your calendar for January 3rd. That is the last Friday of the 2-week holiday stretch. We are going to end that 2-week holiday here with a celebration and a kickoff to the new mini catalog that will be released on January 7th. My kickoff catalog parties are so much fun. This one is actually my most attended class. Everybody loves it because of course, we have a little party. We share products from the new mini catalog, and we do make and takes. At that party, I will be sharing with you the products that I was allowed to pre-order. I won't have all of them, but the products that I have pre-ordered, I have them here to share with you, and you can see samples. It's a way to see things up close and personal. So, mark your calendar for January 3rd. You need to RSVP 2 weeks prior, so that Monday before Christmas, December 23rd, you need to have your RSVP in so that I can cut a card kit and have it ready for you to stamp when stamping time happens at the launch. Then, during that time, I will also be talking about the new classes coming up in January. So January 3rd, it is a Friday, we will be doing a catalog launch party. And I am going to be making a decision here real soon and sharing with you what I'm going to be doing the first Monday of January. And then again, second Monday, you can mark down for the 10 card class. The third Monday is my 6 card class. And then the last Monday of January, we will be starting in on the mini catalog products. So I can't wait for that. But I will have a class decided upon for you here real soon on that first Monday in January. So that's what's going on here in the Create with Love studio. As a reminder, when you go online to look at the online exclusives and the kits, to also take a look at the scrapbooking products. If you are a scrapbooker, you are going to love what Stampin' Up! Is coming out with for scrapbooking. I am so excited because in January, we are going to have some more products released for our scrapbooking, so I cannot wait to get my hands on those. I have put together one of the kits so far out of the 4 that are offered in here so far, but I'm going to be putting together the other 3 here and getting a feel for these products so that I can offer scrapbooking classes along with a card at the scrapbooking class. And those classes I'm going to be adding into the mix come January. So stay tuned for that. All right, you guys, are you ready for today's projects? Today's cards, I am going to be using the Take a Bow DSP. This is a bundle that is very different from any bundle that we've had before. It's a package of 6x6 DSP and a die. And what you do is you take the 6x6 sheet, because it's perfect size here. I will show you. I'll take this out of the package. This is the die, so as you can see, it fits on a 6x6 piece of paper. That's what the size is here. Okay, and with this, you run this die through 2 times. So it uses 2 pieces of DSP, and then you take your pieces and you put them together to create your Christmas bows. Aren't these cool? I love it, because we offer DSP all the time, don't we? So with that, after the Christmas season is over, you can further use this die by making bows for your other gift giving. Yes, so you need this. And there's so many other things you can do with these strips. Oh, it's amazing. So don't overlook it. Like I said, today's projects, we are going to be using and focusing on, though, the DSP from this. And let's see, there are several pieces here. I should have pulled these out ahead of time so you could see. Let's do this real quick. You get several, I think it's 48 sheets, or do you get more? Yes, there are 48 sheets in here, so lots of DSP. I'm trying to pick out, okay, there's that one, and then let's see, is there another? That's that one. That's the back of that one, and then I think that's, no, there has to be more. Hold, please. Ugh. Okay, so we have that one. That one goes with that one, and that one was at the back. And then we have this one. That one goes with that. Oh, maybe we only do have 4 different ones. Alrighty. I'm so confused. Okay, these go with this one. I used the package, so it's all mixed up. That's why I'm so confused. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's do that one. 4 and 5. Okay, right? Yes. So here's the colors. There's 4 different packs, but these are reversible. They wanted to give you lots of the same DSP so that when you make your bows, you've got lots of different ways to use them. But I, of course, have been using them other ways. So here is what I call the more subdued side, and then this is the busy design side. So we are going to be using this piece right here in today's projects. Okay, today's projects, like I said, we'll be using this DSP. I'm also going to be using this folder. This is on page, I believe it's 129 in the in the annual catalog. Let's go there. Yep, 129. I'm using the Snowflake Flurry embossing folder. That is item number 13, again on page 129 of the annual catalog. And then out of the annual catalog, I'm going to be using number 9 in the ribbon. That is our gold and silver ribbon. And then the stamps and dies that I'm going to be using for today's projects is an online exclusive that is available right now, and that is Greetings of the Season. I've used this before, but I absolutely love this one for both the greetings for the holidays and the wonderful dies that come in this. So this is what I'm going to be focusing on today. And in addition to that, of course, we need garden green ink and real red ink. Okay, we are going to be doing a one sheet wonder today. How many of you have ever done a one sheet wonder? Do you love them? I love them because it is a quick way to do multiple cards in a hurry, and you will see here in a minute. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to take a paper trimmer, and we are going to be doing some cutting on here. So my first cut, I want to turn this. This paper is sort of directional, but not really. It's like 2 directional. The leaves are going up and down, so you can turn it and use it. So the one thing you do need to be mindful of for this particular project, the DSP that you use, you do not want it to be a directional piece because of the way we have to turn our paper. So my first cut is going to be at 1 inch. Okay, I'm going to set that one aside for now. Then I am going to take my DSP and I am going to turn it to 3 3/4 inch. Okay, and we're going to cut that. So this should leave me a 2 1/4 by 5 inch piece. It does, and that is going to be used on one of the cards. Then that section we just cut the 2 1/4 by 5 off from, we are going to turn that, and we are going to now cut this at 2 1/2. So we're essentially cutting this piece in half. So there's 2 more pieces. We're doing 4 cards. Okay, and now that first piece that I cut off, I need to cut off a 1 inch section. This is already 1 inch, so we're cut off a 1 by 1. This is the only piece of paper we will not be using today for our cards. So there are our pieces. So as per today's title, this is Free Class Friday. Well, what is Free Class Friday? Kristen forgot to put her post down here with, or on my banner here with the host code for you to place an order. If you place a $50 order online using the host code, I will attach it to the video as soon as I'm done. If you place a $50 order online using that host code, I will send you all 4 of today's projects. I will have all the pieces except for this one that I just cut. You will have to come back watch this video and see how to cut your 6x6 piece that I will send you for the card. But all the card kit pieces I can cut and send to you for free for placing that $50 order. The one thing I am not allowed to do is stamp images and send them to you. So you either need the stamp set and dies that we're using for today's projects, or you can substitute for a different stamp set. Again, the die pieces will be cut out for you, but I cannot stamp the images and send them to you. Okay, so if you place a $55 order before shipping, handling, and tax, I will send you the card kit and I will send you an embellishment of my choice. So don't miss out. Jump online and place your order so you can create these cards. So I am going to be telling you the card size pieces that you need, but again, you will get them free for your $50 order. This is an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of real red cardstock that is scored at 4 1/4. Then I took a piece of basic white that is 4 by 5 1/4. That is for my inside piece. Then I have a piece of Gardner Green that is 4 by 5 1/4. And remember that embossing folder? I went ahead and ran that through the Stamp Cut Emboss machine. Then we need another piece of real red cardstock that is 2 3/4 by 4. Okay, and that is for one of these. So that one's going to go on there. And then I took a piece of white that was about 2.5 by 3.5, and I ran it through the die cut and emboss machine and cut that out. So there's one card. We're going to go over the pieces first, okay? And then I will go back over those as we make the card. The next card, we are taking a piece of Garden Green that is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then we need a piece of basic white again that is 4 by 5 1/4 for the inside. A piece of real red that is 4 by 5 1/4. And again, I ran that through the embossing machine and embossed it for you. And again, just like the card we just did, we need a piece of Garden Green this time that is 2 3/4 by 4 for this other piece, because we had two pieces that were the same size. And then I took a 1 3/4 inch piece of white by 4 inch and cut this one out for my greeting for that one. Okay, so there's two cards ready. This next one, again, Garden Green, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. It is ready to go. Then we need a piece of basic white, again for the inside liner, 4 by 5 1/4. Another piece of real red that is 4 by 5 1/4, ran through the embossing machine, cut, ready to go. Now we need a piece of Garden Green that is 2.5 by 5 1/4. And then we need a piece of scrap white that is 1.5 by 2.5 to die cut for this one. And this piece is going to go on that one. So there's the third card. Our fourth and last card here before we get stamping is another piece of real red that is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. We need a piece of basic white, 4 by 5 1/4 for the inside. We need a piece of Garden Green that is 4 by 5 1/4. This time I'm not embossing it, and you will see why here in just a minute. Then I need a piece of real red that is 1 1/4 by 5 1/4, and that is for that first strip that we cut out. All right, are you ready? Now we're going to stamp and assemble our cards. And I went ahead, remember I said we are going to be using this ribbon, the gold and silver ribbon. I went ahead and tied our bows ahead of time. I have 2 gold bows and 2 silver bows that we're going to be using on the cards. All right, so let's take our real red. We are going, this is 8.5 by 5.5, and we are going to fold it in half. It was scored at 4 1/4, so there's our perfect size card. Our white piece is going to go on the inside, and I usually cut a piece of DSP to go on the inside of this, and I forgot to cut those, but it's all good. And then you can put whatever greeting you want on the inside as well. So this one is going to go in here like so. Okay, then I am going to take my designer series paper and I'm going to put adhesive on here, and then this one is going to get centered on this real red piece that was 1 1/4 by 5 1/4, because my DSP was the 1 inch by 5 inch that we did the first cut with. Now that one is going to get layered here on the garden green like this, but before I attach it, I want to stamp my greetings on here. And so this one, I want to use garden green, and that one gets that one. That one's gonna get happy holidays, and that one gets that one. Oh yes, so sorry, I just had to remember which greeting was going on which card. So I'm gonna open up my garden green, and I'm going to get my script happy and my script holidays. So that's going to be my greeting. So I'm going to ink up the garden green, and that one is going to go right there. And then I'm going to ink up the happy, and because it's a photopolymer, I can look down through and see to line those up. So there we go. There is the happy holidays on my card. I'm going to close this up for now because I don't want any, oops. So now I'm going to take this one and put adhesive on here. And then this is going to go down here like so. And I need it to trim just a teeny tiny bit there. There we go. Got that done. So now I'm going to take my adhesive and put this on here like so. And now I'm going to take one of my gold bows on this one and take a mini glue dot, and I'm going to take my bow, and my bow is going to go on here like so. There we go. Quick and simple card. So for those of you thinking that you cannot do your Christmas cards because it would take too long, look how quick you can throw a Christmas card together and how pretty it is. So that's card number 1. Card number 2, we are going to take garden green that is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Make sure it's nice and crisp. And then we are going to be using this basic white that is 4 by 5 1/4 again. I'm going to put adhesive on here. This is my liner. So this is going to go in here. So you can put whatever greeting you want on the inside. Then I'm going to take this one and put adhesive on here. Your hardest decision is going to be which side of the DSP that you want to use. So that one's going to go on there. And now this one is going to go on here. But I want the snow to look like it's heavier in the sky. So that's why I turned it around. And then this is going to go on here. Flip this over. This is going to go on here. Like so. Okay. And then our greeting on here. Let's see. Let's do this one in red. And I'm going to ink the season's greetings up. And this one is going to go on here. Again, it's clear, so you can see right through where the greeting is. Okay, I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to bring in some of my Stampin' Dimensionals. And, oops. There we go. Peel off the backings. See, the last one we used a gold bow. So let's do a silver one on this one. This one is going to come in here like so. Again, grab the glue dot and a silver bow. Put the dot on, and that is going to go right there. There is card number 2. Okay? See how fast these one sheet wonders go? Okay. Back to Garden Green base, 8.5 by 5.5. Scored at 4 1/4. Line up the corners. Use a bone folder. Okay, this one's going to go this way again. Adhesive on my basic white. That is 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, this is going to go on the inside like so. Got a dimensional back there. Okay, and then the red piece that is embossed, we are going to put adhesive on the back of this one. Okay, and this is going to get centered on here. Now we need our 2 pieces that were the same. This one is our DSP that was 2.5 by 3 3/4. So this one is 2 3/4 by 4. We're going to put adhesive on here. This is going to go on here. Then I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of this. And I want to see if I have, yep, I didn't think I had my bigger ones here, but I do. Whoops. Ah, I flipped that one over. Oh, good, we got more. One there, there, and one in the middle. Okay. And then this one is going to go on here, like so. And now we have the skinny greeting here. And so that one, we're going to use our green, Garden Green ink. And I'm going to put we are going to do the straight font this time. Make sure it's not curved. Okay. And because it's clear, I can look down through. there's holidays. And I'm going to pick up my happy. And again, I can look down through to see where I'm placing. So there's my happy holidays. And so I'm going to put my mini dimensionals across here. Okay. Like so. Peel off the backings. We're almost done today already, you guys. See how quick this goes? Okay, and then this is going to go across here, like so. And I'm going to use my gold bow on this one. Pick up a glue dot again, which I did on my finger. And that's gonna go right there. So there we go. There is card number 3. Isn't that cool? All right, our last card here. We need a base that is 8.5 by 5.5, real red, scored at 4 1/4. Perfect size. Okay, and then I need my white liner 4 by 5 1/4. This is going to go on the inside. Okay. Remember, you can get all the pieces to do these cards sent to you free in the mail when you do a $50 order before shipping, handling, and tax. I need my 4 by 5 1/4 piece of garden green that was embossed with the embossing folder. This is going to go on here. Okay. I need my last piece of DSP. That was, is it 2.5 again? Yes, 2.5 by 3 3/4. So my 4 by 2 3/4 inch piece of cherry cobbler. And again, this is going to go up on dimensionals. And then we are going to stamp another greeting on here on my other die cut with the Real Red ink. And so this one is going to go on here like so. Bring in that piece that I had die cut. And I am going to start at the bottom of this one. All my words are on separate pieces. So we have Christmas. So I'm looking through my block to see where that fits. So that's going to go across there like so. Then we have Mary. So I'm going to ink this up. Center that over Christmas. Whoop! I have adhesive on my fingers and it's sticking. Okay, now we're going to pick up the Wishing You A. The cool thing about this stamp set of these words is you get to mix and match your fonts and your greeting so that you can put whatever greeting together that you would like. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to take these now, and I'm going to put little ones off to the side here, like so, to help raise this up. Peel off the backings on these 4. This one is going to go in the center of this one. And then I'm going to pick up my last bow and a mini glue dot. And that is going to go on here like so. And voila, all 4 cards are done. Okay, again, doing that one sheet wonder. So here's card number 1. This was card number 2, card number 3, and card number 4. What do you think of those? Isn't that fun? I love one sheet wonders when I am stuck and I need a quick card. You can do this in any occasion. As you can see, you can do this in any occasion, any color, whatever you're needing. But again, thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to me. If you would like to RSVP for any of my classes coming up, let me know. Again, I will send you the pieces to make these cards. The only thing I will not do is stamp the greetings. I cannot do that. But I can cut the DSP, the card bases. I can die cut the pieces and send them to you, but you have to stamp them and put them together. And your piece of DSP that I send you will be a 6x6 so that you can cut it and follow the directions and have that as a template for you to use. So thank you so much for joining me today. Go online. I'll have this posted here in just a minute with the host code and a link to be able to go to my store to shop so you can look at the online exclusives, the kits, the paper pumpkins, and all the things Stampin' Up! Has to order, has to offer. Have a great week. I will see you next week, Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a very wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy your families. Don't eat too much. Just kidding. Save some for leftovers. Those are the best. Have a great week, everybody, and I will see you Friday for Free Class Friday next week. Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.